First up, we're heading to Cape Town, South Africa, a place that's basically a giant postcard come to life. Seriously guys, you've got the iconic Table Mountain just casually chilling in the background, beaches that stretch on for days, and a culture so vibrant, it's practically bursting at the seams. And don't even get me started on the food scene, guys. Cape Town is a foodie's paradise. From fresh seafood to mouth-watering braai, that's South African BBQ for you newbies. Speaking of Table Mountain, you guys have to take a cable car ride to the top. Like, the views from up there are next level insane. And for all you adrenaline junkies out there, you can actually abseil down the side of the mountain. Yeah, you heard me right. Abseil! Next, we're jetting off to Kenya to experience the Masai Mara National Reserve. And guys, this is where things get seriously wild. I'm talking about lions, elephants, zebras, giraffes, you name it, the Masai Mara's got it. And if you're lucky enough to visit during the Great Migration, which by the way is like the biggest party on earth for animals, you'll witness millions of wildebeest zebras and gazelles thundering across the plains. I'm not even kidding, guys. It's like something straight out of a National Geographic documentary. Just like, picture it. You're chilling in your safari jeep, the sun setting over the African savanna, and all around you, these majestic creatures are just doing their thing. It's an experience you'll never ever forget. Okay guys, get ready to be amazed because we're about to witness one of the most awe-inspiring natural wonders on the planet, Victoria Falls. This massive waterfall is located on the border of Zambia and Zimbabwe, and let me tell you, it's loud. Like seriously, you can hear the roar of the water from miles away. But the noise is totally worth it, because the sight of all that water cascading over the edge is just mesmerizing. You can take a dip in Devil's Pool, which is literally right at the edge of the falls. Talk about an adrenaline rush, am I right? Chapter 4. Marrakesh. It's like stepping into another world. Get ready to be transported to a whole new world, guys, because we're heading to Marrakesh, Morocco. This city is like a feast for the senses, with its bustling souks, that's like a traditional market. Stunning riads, which are traditional Moroccan houses and the most delicious tagines you'll ever taste. And don't even get me started on the architecture. The mosques, the palaces, the gardens, everything's so intricate and beautiful, it's like stepping into a fairy tale. Oh, and did I mention the shopping? Marrakesh is a shopper's paradise, especially if you're into handmade goods like carpets, leather goods, and spices. Just be prepared to haggle, guys, it's all part of the fun. Chapter 5. Serengeti National Park, a wildlife extravaganza. Hold on to your hats, guys, because we're heading back to Tanzania to explore the Serengeti National Park, home of the world-famous Serengeti migration. This place is basically the African savanna on steroids, with vast plains teeming with wildlife as far as the eye can see. We're talking about lions, leopards, cheetahs, elephants, giraffes, zebras, you name it, the Serengeti's got it. And the best part, you can witness all this incredible wildlife action up close and personal on a safari. Just imagine yourself cruising through the grasslands in an open-top jeep, the wind in your hair, the sun on your face, and a pride of lions just casually strolling by. It's the experience of a lifetime, guys. Chapter 6. Seychelles, beaches, and more beaches. Okay guys, I know what you're thinking. Enough with the animals already, Lisa, we need some R&R. Well, you're in luck because our next stop is the Seychelles, a tropical paradise where the beaches are pristine, the water is crystal clear, and the vibes are immaculate. Seriously guys, this is the place to come if you want to disconnect from the world and just chill. We're talking about lounging on white sand beaches, swimming in turquoise waters, sipping on cocktails with little umbrellas in them. You know, the whole 9 yards. And if you're feeling a little adventurous, you can always go snorkeling, diving, or even hiking through the lush rainforests. Chapter 7. Pyramids of Giza, Ancient Wonders. Oh wait, get ready to travel back in time, guys, because we're heading to Egypt to visit the Pyramids of Giza. These ancient wonders of the world are seriously mind-blowing. Like, how did they even build these things? Standing at the foot of the Great Pyramid is an experience you'll never forget. It's just so massive and imposing, it makes you feel super small and insignificant. And while you're in Egypt, be sure to check out the Sphinx, the Valley of the Kings, and all the other amazing historical sites. Trust me guys, a trip to Egypt is like a crash course in ancient history. Next up, we're heading back to Tanzania to explore the beautiful island of Zanzibar, a place where the beaches are pristine, the water is turquoise, and the air is filled with the scent of cloves, cinnamon, and nutmeg. Zanzibar is known for its spice trade, so be sure to visit one of the many spice plantations to learn all about how these aromatic spices are grown and harvested. And when you're not stuffing your face with delicious food, you can be exploring the island's rich history and culture. Stone Town, the old part of Zanzibar city, is a UNESCO World Heritage Site with a fascinating blend of Arab, Indian, and African influences. Hold on to your binoculars, guys, because we're heading back to South Africa for another epic safari adventure in Kruger National Park. This massive game reserve is home to an incredible diversity of wildlife, including the big five lions, leopards, elephants, rhinos, and Cape buffalo. And the best part? You can actually drive your own car through the park, which means you can go at your own pace and spend as much time as you like observing the animals. Just be sure to keep your windows rolled up, especially if you see a lion napping under a tree. They're not as cuddly as they look. Last but not least, we're heading to Botswana to explore the Okavango Delta, a truly unique and magical place where the desert meets the water. The delta is basically a giant inland river delta that floods every year, creating a lush oasis in the middle of the Kalahari Desert. And where there's water, there's wildlife. The Okavango Delta is home to an incredible array of animals, including elephants, hippos, crocodiles, and over 400 species of birds. The best way to experience the delta is by Mokoro, a traditional dugout canoe. Just imagine yourself gliding silently through the reeds, surrounded by lily pads and the sounds of nature. It's an experience you'll never forget. And there you have it, guys. My top 10 must-visit vacation spots in Africa. From the bustling streets of Marrakesh to the pristine beaches of the Seychelles, Africa has something to offer every type of traveler. So what are you waiting for? Start planning your African adventure today. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel for more travel vlogs, challenges, and general shenanigans. Until next time, stay lit, my friends. Thanks for joining us on this incredible journey through Africa's top vacation destinations. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more travel inspiration. See you in the next video.